Hey, Edgar, how's it going?
Let me expand this thing. Beautiful. All right.
How's it going? Can you hear me?
So far, so good. Believe me or not, being here with you make me more nervous than trading in the market.
That's so funny. That's so funny. I love your office background.
Oh, yeah. So a little decor.
Yeah.
My daughters and my wife.
Awesome, awesome. Well, great to meet you, Edgar. I've spoken to you a few times in the community, and obviously you're very active in there. But first and foremost, thank you so much for taking time to do this call.
No, absolutely. Good. I appreciate that. I appreciate the opportunity. So, yeah, anything that I can do for the community will be great. And before we start, I know that you are very limited time, but thank you for pushing forward your idea. This is a dream, right?
Yeah.
So you just took the lead of faith, the same thing, the same way that we did.
Yeah.
But you convinced your father.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's very strong.
Yeah. Awesome. Yes. Well, Edgar, first and foremost, I would love to hear more about your background. I'm sure a lot of people as well. Like, if you can let me know, like, where you're from, what you do, like, how you got started.
Yeah. So the first thing that I had to mention, yeah, I'm a father of this girl. She's very smart, very intelligent, very respectful, very beautiful. So, and I'm lucky enough to have married my college girlfriend at that time, which happened to be also a very beautiful, smart, strong woman. So I'm blessed with that. Uh, Everything comes down to family. It's a cliche, I guess, but to me, it's true. Is Family is everything. Before having the blessing of my two little girls, I have my very strong single mom raising all her children and allowing us to get opportunity that she didn't have. So kudos to her. And I have to say this, Tim, she's a Puerto Rican, huh? So I gotta say it. Her name is Maria Elena Hernandez Santana. If I don't plug that there, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have good Christmas dinner. So that had to be said. What else? So yeah, so I went to I went to the university in Puerto Rico, right? I got my engineering degree. Uh, I decided to move to the States to practice my consulting engineering, and specifically in New York City. Um, I spent over 20 years in that field,
Oh, wow.
and that brings us up to now, today, where I am right now. And a lot of people will basically go through the same struggle that everybody go during the 2020, right? The pandemic. So that year was very stressful for everybody, and still is, right? So first of all, like also to say my, deepest sentiment to anybody who have been affected directly with that. I know that so far we're good, but other people have struggled and lost family. So my deepest sympathies. It was the pandemic was an opportunity, I will say, for a lot of people to reinventing themselves. That had that happened to me. Uh, why I decided to look into something that I never been part of, like trading stocks. Uh, I came across to the junction that because of the business was struggling for my employer, uh, I can, you can sense in your management meetings and things like that, you understand we're struggling. So somehow I start researching. I came across to a video, the famous YouTube video of your father coming across and telling his story, and his story pretty much resonate with mine. So I decided to take the lead of faith. I talked to my wife, which a lot of the members know as the real boss. So yes, she is. So I had to go everything through her. She's very supportive. So she said, well, let's go for it. Let's try it. Let's see where this new adventure take us. So I decided to join you guys back in February, late February, something like that.
Of
So
this
I
year.
went through
Of this year.
this year,
Yeah,
yes,
this year. Yeah.
this year, 21.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you see, time flies.
Time
It
flies.
seems that ages, but now it's been a few months. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, yeah. So what happened? So in 2021, February, I joined you guys, went through the program 6 weeks in additional time because it's on your page, and you are able to manage how fast, how repeat some modules and so on. That was great. The opportunity that Student Navigator provide us with the Q&A sessions and have instructors right there for us all the time, basically 24/7. Other senior members, alumni, students that also help each other. It's great. It's a lot of power in that. So that took me all the way to June when I finished the course, and then I started simulation, right? So I went through, I didn't want to wait. I want to generate money. So I said, wow, let me try my live account. So I tried, oh man, Tim, and I think that many other members know, I lost the first trade. I was coming like a lion. I know this. And then the very first trade, I lost $400. It's like, click, oh, what? I like, really? What happened here? Yeah. What happened? So that humbled. Yeah. That basically the market told me, hey, take it easy, boy. Yeah. Gotta respect me. So that's, which I did, So I calmed down and, went through the process. And the very first day I recovered the loss, right? And you ended on the green. But it took me longer for the whole day. So that was very interesting. So as we move forward, it seems that Student Navigator community have been evolving, step by step. I remember, actually, I made a comment to Boo the other day. I say, Boo, do you remember your first live happy hour, so-called happy hour? Yeah. It wasn't on Discord. It was on a pop-up live Zoom meeting on a Saturday morning. He started doing those. Yeah. Like, really? I'm waiting on this line and there's something, okay, well, I guess I have to dive in. So yeah, so it has been evolving. The main aspect for me to be successful as I am right now is, the community, being surrounded with people that are passionate about this, that we're all from different walks of life. Most of us do not have any previous experience dealing with in the stock market. We're learning everything through the program. We're learning everything through the experience of the instructors, which is very top quality. And we are, applying the concept. One thing to add on that one is, to everybody that's watching this, you might say, oh, here we go, another infomercial, whatever. I'm raw. I had not rehearsed anything here. Yeah. Thing is not telling me what to say. This is purely organic. So this is from my heart, and I can tell you, it's possible, because if I can do it, everybody can do it. It's gonna take some time. It's not gonna be like something that you're gonna learn right in a couple of views of the review of the video. No, it takes review the content, understand, apply, do exercise, practice, and more practice. Getting to make mistakes, because you are doomed to make mistakes. However, somehow we are protected, because as you learn the techniques and everything, that all the tools that you're going to learn, there are some tools that you're going to be able to apply, so you're going to help you not to go crazy and be like the 90% rule. Like 90% of the investor lost 90% of their capital in 90 days. We're not, hopefully we have been able to continue, moving forward and avoiding that pitfall thread of that statistic. I don't know, I'm gravitating most to your father's style, price actions. So I love to hear always his mind. He's even here right now. He's listening to me. Don't be chicken. So it's like, okay, Tom. Yeah. I know. Take it easy. So he's
So,
a character, and we're blessed to have him among us because he's this little dynamo, teaching everybody, trying to teach everybody, hey, don't do this thing because it's gonna be bad, but do this because it's gonna be good. Don't trust me, just go through the process and you will see it. So it's a quick scheme of getting rich. It takes some time for practice. So I don't know if I make sense on everything that he's saying, but
it is. No, that's awesome. Yeah. So Edgar, are you trading every day now, or where?
So part of the story is that so when I launched on June, when I finish everything and I start in June, like June to be live, then I discovered that yes, I could do it. And because of the struggle of my employer, I decided to go 100% day trader. Specifically, I do the future.
Yeah.
So to me, I don't know, because most of the community gravitates to that instrument.
Yeah.
I find a lot of support on it. So I learning from Boo, from Abi, from Tom, obviously, and other members. So I stick to that product, and it's been good. So I'm 100% day trader.
Oh wow!
That's what I'm doing. Yeah.
I didn't know you quit your job. When was that? A couple months ago? A few months ago?
In June, yeah. June.
Oh wow.
Like yeah.
Yeah. So now trading is supporting you 100%.
Well, it's kind of funny because obviously I have my wife, right, and she have her full job, and she's doing good. That again, part of what we say is like it depends on your situation, right? Yeah. So I had that support, so it gives you a little bit more leeway to undertake on this adventure. Yeah. However, my goal was to basically achieve my previous salary doing day trading, and which I've been able to do. So far, I progressing towards that goal. So so it's kind of, you can see it the way it is. It's just applying your rules and your understanding of where you are.
Yep, exactly. Wow, that's awesome. And then I guess how have your results been the past, few weeks? I see some of your posts in the community. So
yeah, so on that one, so I don't know, I'm old fashioned. I don't post like numbers, like percent numbers. So I say, okay, how can I let them know I'm doing good, but without breaking that rule? I don't know, I'm old fashioned. So I basically collect the number of points that I need to achieve my daily income. Sometimes I do the one day, you know how it is. It could go like 1 minute. In 1 minute, you can actually make your entire weekly income.
Yep.
And then you're like, really? What am I supposed to do now?
Yes.
After that?
Yes.
So I've been able to hit those numbers. Don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect. I guess everybody's bound to lose some money here and there. So it's just a way like the system works. It's like we're able to, if we lose, we're not gonna lose bad. It's a measure it. The risk management that we have allow us to survive for the next time. And because we're trying to hit this 65-70% of successful trade, that's great because when we hit and we win, we make up for many times that loss.
Exactly.
So at the end, it balances up. So that's what I'm doing. Now, Tim, before you continue, I know that I mentioned a couple of my friends in my culture, my community. So I'm gonna switch to Spanish very quick, just briefly. I'm not gonna say anything bad.
Yeah.
So mi gente, soy un hermano puertorriqueño. He tenido la oportunidad de estar con Stock Navigators por los pasados 6 meses y ha sido una oportunidad muy buena. Les pido que si están buscando un programa que acepten la invitación de Stock Navigators, vayan dentro del proceso. Si yo lo hice, ustedes también lo pueden hacer. Es muy razonable y les prometo que van a tener el apoyo 24 horas al día, 365 días al año, porque es lo que yo he experimentado. Y eso es lo que tengo que decirles, ¿ok? So, saludo a mi gente y hopefully you're going to go with. I'm sorry, yeah.
I don't know what you said, but it sounded
all good.
It sounded like but yeah, no, I didn't know you were doing this full time now. I think that's awesome because now that you have and have learned a skill where you can generate daily income, like you said, weekly income that hits your goal. You live in Puerto Rico right now, right?
No, I'm in the States right now.
Oh, you're in the States.
Jersey, actually. I think that you live in my previous neighborhood. You're in Lower Manhattan?
Yeah, Lower Manhattan. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to live in Battery Park, and then we moved because we decided to grow the family.
Yes.
So we moved across the river.
Gotcha.
Hudson, so in Jersey. So
yeah, awesome. So what is your daily goal right now?
Right now, in terms of points, I'm looking always for 17 minimum.
Yeah, per day.
Yeah. And what happened, why I ended discovering is that not necessarily every day you're gonna get it.
Yep.
So it's just a matter of, and actually the counter that I get is 4 days out of the 5 is when the market trend, so you get the chance to really catch your goals. So you go back and forth and try to hit those goals, and every day. Don't get frustrated.
Yep.
If you don't achieve that, the next couple of days, okay. First of all, you're preserving capital. That's the key. Because when the moment comes and there's a so-called wave 3, you wait for that, and then you ride on, and you're gonna make your money. So don't get desperate. Work a lot on the psychology. That's very important in this area. I didn't know how much important it is. I say, oh, I know the technical skill. What does psychology have to do with this?
Yeah,
it does.
It does.
We discovered it does.
Yep. Psychology is super important, right? So I think but I think psychology just takes practice and discipline. Once you know the strategy and you can see the charts enough, it really just comes down to making sure day in, day out, you're in a good headspace, executing on your game plan, don't overtrade, manage your risk, and that's it. So.
Yeah, so we move forward, obviously I'm looking for the program on the auctions, right?
Yeah.
It's coming, gonna be launched hopefully next week.
Yeah, next Monday, yeah.
Next one, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward for that. I know that other members in the community, they had some previous auction experience, so
yeah.
They have been always posting and letting all know that it works.
Yeah.
So we're all behind the problem. We're all looking for that.
Yeah.
Take it to the next level, and hopefully they're gonna be, making me get out of trading ES and see if there is another niche that I can actually get another stream of cash.
Yeah.
And balancing, because I don't know. So for how long ES will be trending, and how easy, or I should say no easy, how good will be for me to get that daily income as opposed to have another source of income potentially. So
yeah, exactly. Like right now, I think ES is great for you for daily income, and then using extra profits you make, putting it and building your swing trade portfolio, your long-term portfolio, your options portfolio. So
right. So that's what I do. That's pretty much in a nutshell what I do. I am not greedy. I just go whatever that I can provide my family with. Enough to meet whatever end means for that. That's what we do.
Yeah.
I don't stress like I did $800. Let's make another one and another one. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's I don't know. That could be very risky. Every time that we jump into take a position in the market, that's it. It's a risk.
It's a risk.
You don't know.
Yep.
So better just get your daily income, not be greedy, and take what the market gives you, and then move on and enjoy your life. At the end, gente, what is it that we're here for? Most of the people are here for avoiding the 9 to 5 time constraint, that the limitation of being with your family, right? So you go, you commute to your job, you spend the whole day over there, and you come back, it's already nighttime, right? So you are limited to the time that you spend with your family. If I took the decision to do this with the potential of avoiding that, and so far it's been good. Right now, I'm about to go and pick up my daughter, very nicely, probably stop on an ice cream shop, get some ice cream, spend the good weather that we have in the East Coast now, and, go along with our business. So, and that flexibility is priceless, It's good to have the money to be able to do that, but that quality of life,
yes,
that quality time,
you cannot. You can't pay for that. You know, like the time freedom is what you have now is unbeatable. So when are you done with work by? By 12 p.m. 1 p.m.
Well, it's interesting. My wife asked me that question the other day. I said, "What are you talking about? You've been since you do the prep work like at 8 in the morning our time, and you go, you drop off the daughter and come back, and then you stay all day until 2:30, and you go in. So it's the whole day, Edgar." I say, "Well, I'm doing it because I'm already done. Like it took us like the other day was the longest, 42 minutes, right? When the market opened and we were looking for an entry to get the fish, we call the fish. Took us 42 minutes. The longest so far in 2 months, a month and a half that I have been with Active Trader, the other program that we have. For 1 minute, and then we get, so still within an hour, I was done. So I like, well, it's just like now there are more things to learn. And every time that you join the active trading session, live session with any of the instructor, you learn something. And for me, it's not work. For me, it's like, let's join the family. Let's go and see if I learn something, if I get to share something with my community members and so on. There's no pressure whatsoever. I can, like you say, I can walk out by 10:30. I can shut out the computer and go along with my business. But I don't know. I don't mind to tag along, be on Discord, chatting with everybody. Hey, are you doing good? Are you having issues? Making preparation for festivities and things like that. So I don't know. It's different. All I'm trying to say is that it's different. It's not. There's no pressure of going to work. It's actually you're living. That might be the right approach. We are living, and just happens to be in this community that we're making money very early in the morning. We're done with that. We get to practice. We get to interact with others throughout the day if we want, 24/7. 24/7. That's basically what you could do.
Yeah.
You pick and choose the moment, and you enjoy it. That's what we're doing.
Yeah. I mean, hey, that's why something I tell people, like, there's no really better, job or hobby than trading, right? Basically, you wake up early, you're in a high exclusive community, everyone's very smart and helpful, make anywhere between 500 to 1K a day, takes 1 to 2 hours first thing in the morning, and then you have the freedom to do whatever you want. So I think if people are driven, they put in the work, like what you said, and they practice and they learn, it's very possible. So
yeah, definitely, it's very powerful. I even reach out to my former employers and my former boss. Actually, he contacted me and he said, "Well, you have been out for like 2 months. Do you want to come back?" I said, "Actually, I was thinking of sending you the link to Navigators." So far, I told him, like, I'm not gonna. I owe it to me and to you not to make a reference of this program unless I really feel like it works.
Yeah.
So I say, okay, I'm going through this. Let's see how it goes. I will let you know one way or the other. So that's why it's working. So I might just basically share with them. So I did that. He laughed.
Yeah.
Really? How funny. So
yeah. No, that's awesome, Edgar, and we appreciate you just being such a vibrant part of the community. I always see you in there. You're very active. You're always helping others. So I'm just excited to see more of your success, right? As you get better, as you get more practice, and as you start to slowly scale up your contracts. Very excited to see just your potential as a trader. So
yeah, I'm looking forward for many. It's a long journey, so I'm looking forward for many years to come.
Yeah.
Hopefully with the blessing of your father along us, that would be great. All the members are growing, getting, learning more, getting better. Everybody sharing. Nobody here is holding back. We're here. We're I didn't believe in communities, by the way. This is totally new. I'm old-fashioned. This is like what these people are talking about community.
Yeah.
I just I go, I execute my work, and that's it. See you. Now I understand, there's no way I could be in the position that I am without the community support and listening to other people and understanding the level of services that you are keep adding to the program is remarkable. Live stream, active trading, now the auction program, the Discord community, everything is value added to the program the product that you're putting out. And kudos to you. So thank you.
Yeah, awesome. No, thank you so much for your time, Edgar. It's and again, I'm gonna stay in touch with you because I want to follow up with you. I think even in 6 months from now, you'll be surprised at how much. Like, it's only been 6 months or ish, maybe a little longer, right? Yeah. I mean, I'm just super excited to see your journey. But thanks again for taking the time to share your story and hopefully you'll motivate others to keep pushing and